Some machines whisper, and some machines roar before they even move. And this, right here, is the second kind. Because what you're looking at isn't just another Range Rover. It's a full-blown transformation. A factory luxury SUV that walked into a garage and walked out looking like it was built for war and dressed for the red carpet. And from the second that front fascia comes into view, you know this isn't stock anything. Because those sharp LED daytime running lights slice across a carbon fiber front lip that hugs the ground like it's daring the road to try something, the grille is blacked out and aggressive, almost predatory. Framed by vented fender inserts that aren't just for show. They're pulling heat straight off those massive brakes you can see glowing behind a set of dark, multi-spoke forged wheels wrapped in ultra-wide 295-section performance rubber. And when you drop down and look at that stance, wide, planted, almost too wide for the lane it's sitting in, you start to understand this thing isn't just modified. It's been completely reimagined from the ground up, with a full wide-body kit that pushes the fenders out and gives it this brutal, muscular silhouette that no showroom Range Rover could ever dream of. And then there's the roof, a carbon fiber spoiler perched right at the trailing edge. Subtle from the front, but the moment this SUV starts moving, you realize it's not decoration. It's function. Clean weave carbon fiber catching the light as the whole car settles into a purposeful crouch at speed. And speaking of speed, wait until you hear what's happening out back. Because peek underneath that sculpted rear diffuser and you'll find quad exhaust tips, polished stainless steel, mesh-tipped. The kind of setup that doesn't just look fast. It sounds like a small earthquake every time the throttle gets buried. And under that hood, carbon fiber engine cover. Hand-stitched hoses. A serious power plant that's clearly been massaged for more output than Land Rover ever intended, because subtlety was never really the point here, right? The point was presence. The point was walking up to this thing in a parking lot and having every head turn before you even open the door. And once you do open that door, the story completely changes tone. Because inside, it's an entirely different kind of statement. Full quilted black leather stretching across every surface. Contrast stitching tracing the seats and door panels like tailoring on a bespoke suit. Ambient LED lighting glowing electric blue along the door sills. The dash, even down by your feet, wrapping the entire cabin in this futuristic, almost spaceship-like calm that completely contrasts the aggression happening outside. The dashboard flows into rich, dark wood trim and brushed aluminum. Twin, high-resolution touchscreens stacked in the center console, handling everything from climate to terrain response. A chunky, leather-wrapped steering wheel loaded with switchgear, and heated, cooled, massaging captain's chairs in the back with their own private climate controls, and a floating center console finished in that same dark wood. Because whoever built this understood that luxury and aggression aren't opposites. They're just two settings on the same machine. And that's really what makes this build special. It's not a track toy pretending to be practical. And it's not a soft luxury cruiser pretending to be hardcore. It's both, fully committed to both. A vehicle that can glide through the city with the ambient lighting glowing and the cabin dead silent. Then hit the highway on-ramp and light up all four tailpipes with a snarl that turns every single head on the road. And you can see that duality in motion too. Gliding across bridges at golden hour, cutting through city traffic at dusk with those signature light-up badges glowing on the hood, tires kicking up a light mist off wet pavement as it leans into a corner. This thing isn't just built to be looked at, it's built to be driven hard and enjoyed even harder. And if there's one word that sums up everything you just saw, the wide-body stance, the carbon fiber aero, the quad exhaust, the blacked-out details, the electric blue ambient glow inside a full leather cabin, that word is presence. Because this isn't a car that blends in. This is a car that redefines what people expect the moment they hear the word Range Rover. And honestly, once you've seen a build like this in motion, it's hard to look at a stock one the same way ever again.